Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Adele and this is a super exciting video because we are moving. So y'all may have heard us talk about it a little bit before. I've talked about it in a few streams. We've kind of been thinking about moving, weren't really sure, we don't have a set plan, it was kind of like up in the air. But over the last month basically, things have been crazy and it's been very sudden, very fast. We have sold our house and we are moving out of state. So there's a lot happening, it's very exciting. So basically, just a little summary of how that happened. There's a house buying company called Open Door. They're pretty popular right now, they're buying a lot of houses. And they had been sending us an offer, like emailing us offers on the house. We didn't have it listed for sale or anything, but they've been emailing offers maybe once a month for the past year or so. And every time they sent an offer, it went up by a few $1,000s and it never went down, it kept going up. So we're like, okay, interesting. And like I said, we had were talking about moving. We didn't really know what that looked like, or you know, we didn't have a plan, we didn't know, you know, what that looked like at all. And then in April, we got another offer from them and it went up like $30,000 and it was much, much higher and over double what we bought this for, what Alec bought it for, because I moved into this house. And it was a very high offer. So we talked to some of his real estate friends and we're like, is Open Door legit? Also, this is not a sponsored video. I'm in no way affiliated with them or anything. I'm literally just giving a quick summary about how this happened. But, and they're like, yeah, it's legit. They basically were saying that's as competitive as it's gonna get. And they've been really going after us and our house for a while. So, because we were trying to figure out maybe if we could get that much on the local market, because we were like, we're not really ready to move yet because we haven't decided on any of this stuff. So we were like, okay, we'll explore it. So we put in a thing, we did like a phone, like a Zoom walkthrough of the house, and then they gave us our final offer. And it's very weird because it's all through the phone and no one ever came to see the house or anything. But yeah, so they sent us the final offer and it was probably a difference of like $2,000 from the preliminary offer they had sent. So we're like, okay, we took like a week or so to talk it over and what that looked like and everything. Because again, we were not planning, well, we weren't ready to move. We were not prepared. We didn't have any sort of set plan. And we signed and we did it. We said, why not? And so we're moving, and that is how it came to be. I don't know why I'm so pale. The light keeps changing so bad in here. Let me set this down and try to adjust the windows. I don't know why, but my camera has decided that I'm very, very pale and they're going to wash me out as much as they can. And I've tried going through all the settings to change this. I have like a light filter on in the settings, and I'm still super washed out, so I don't really know what that's about. So we took a week to think about it, and we were actually in Florida. As many of y'all know if you follow me on Instagram, we were vacationing in Florida for 2 weeks. And while we were in Orlando, Florida, we signed, it was email documents and stuff. We signed the house and we're moving, and it's crazy and it's weird and it was happening so fast. And so, we were like, okay, well, we weren't prepared to move, we don't know where we're going, we haven't figured this out. So we were like, okay, we'll just look at a few places around us still where we are currently, just to rent, so we can kind of have like more of a temporary living situation while we actually figure out what we want our next step to be and where we want to go. And so we were kind of looking at a few places to rent, and Alec's parents, they actually own 2 properties. They own one in Canada and one in Kentucky, and they do like a kind of six month type thing. So they're going to they just are leaving to Canada to stay there for like the fall, winter, and said we could go to Kentucky. So we're gonna actually be staying in Alex, one of their properties, one of their houses in Kentucky. And so we're gonna be in Kentucky, and it's crazy. And so I've never given Kentucky another thought. Kentucky was one of those states that I'm like, Kentucky's not real, you know, like Ohio's not real. But I'm moving to Kentucky. So we're actually going to be moving to Kentucky. And our closing date on the house is actually August 1st, which is my birthday. So we're hoping to be out of this house the last few weeks of July, so that we're not actually like, you know, we don't want to wait till the last minute. So we're hoping to be out by then, which puts us, currently it is May 31st, so it is the last day of May right now, so we have about 2 months, a month and a half, 2 months. And I'm so excited. We are both so excited. And Alec is actually not here right now because he's working on moving stuff. We rented a storage unit. What we're gonna do right now is we got a storage unit for here where we are in, we're like the Fort Worth, Dallas area of Texas. And so we have a storage unit here that we just got, and so we're gonna kind of put almost everything we own in the storage unit, basically culling like all of our furniture. You know, we're not super attached to a lot of our furniture. I want to keep my desk, obviously, but we're going to be going through everything. We're going to keep most of our belongings and possessions in inventory for our business. That's all going to be in the storage unit, and we're only going to bring what we really need for Kentucky, or when we go to Kentucky, because we're not planning on staying in Kentucky super long. We think we're gonna be in Kentucky for a few months probably, and then from there, and while we're in Kentucky, figure out where we want to go next. And so we're kind of just taking things as they come. We're going with the flow. It's kind of exciting. We're really excited to kind of explore a little bit and just travel a little bit and take some time for ourselves and you know, both individually and us together as a couple. And I'm really excited because I'm actually gonna kind of be treating this trip to Kentucky, or our stay in Kentucky, because they live in a very rural area. So his parents' house is in a very rural area. There's so many mountains. It's supposed to be really pretty, and I've seen pictures and it's beautiful. So we're gonna kind of be like out there, and it's very nature-y. And so I'm actually gonna kind of be treating this stay in Kentucky as almost sort of a writing retreat. I'm really excited to just like dive into writing and video making and YouTube again. And not that I'm not doing those things, but it's kind of been hard with how busy I've been, and I haven't been very great at time management. And so I'm excited to kind of take a step back from like work and like our business and everything, to focus on writing and y'all. So that's gonna be fun, and that's the situation. We're gonna kind of just treat it as sort of a rest break period, you know, almost just like a little vacation for a few months. And so obviously we're still gonna be working, but it's just really exciting, and I feel very fortunate and grateful, because I know we are in the position right now to be able to do this. We're not tied to anyone or anything, you know. We don't have kids. We have a dog, so like that'll be interesting. It'll be the longest road trip he's been on, because, you know, we're keeping everything in the storage units here, and then we're taking both of our cars and driving to Kentucky. And so it is about it's a 15-hour drive. We're estimating for 20 hours because of just stops and, you know, getting food, stops for him, the dog. And so we're estimating 20. We're trying to decide right now if we want to do like 2 days or just give ourselves 3 days, because we don't really know how he's gonna be in the car for that long. So we'll see. But I'm talking a lot. I'm so excited. But what I was saying is, yes, I do feel very fortunate that we're in this position. We're not tied to anything or any place around here, and we have the ability to do this. And I just feel very, very grateful to be in this position and do the things that I love and be able to travel and explore, and I'm so excited. And I'm excited to be in the mountains because I do love hiking. Texas is very, very flat, and so all the hiking that I've really been doing has been relatively flat. Texas has some beautiful state parks. They're just not, you know, I've never really been in the mountains because I've always grown up and lived in the South. The closest I really had to mountains was like when I lived in Georgia and South Carolina, and they do have mountains and it's beautiful, but I haven't lived there or been there as an adult. So I'm excited to like be more in nature and just like take a breath, and I think it'll be really good, and I'm really excited. But that's the gist. I know I'm talking a lot. But yeah, super pumped, super excited. But now, before we can really get into that and start thinking about all that, because I know it's great, we gotta bring ourselves back to the present because we gotta pack. As you can see, we haven't really done much packing yet. We have done some in more of the community areas, like the living room and stuff like that. But other than that, there has not been much packing done. So I'm actually gonna take some time right now, and I've got a bunch of boxes here, and I'm gonna start putting some books in boxes, and I'm so sad. I gotta pack all my books, and they will be staying in the storage unit while we're in Kentucky for the few months. I am making note of all the ones I want to read, and I'm trying to decide if I should just, if there are ones I want to read here, like just set them aside and bring them like in the car for when we are in Kentucky, or if I should just get them on my Kindle, but then I don't know if that's like too repetitive to have it physically and on my Kindle, and if I should just pack all these and then get books that I want to read but that I don't have physically on my Kindle. Am I thinking too much about it? Probably, maybe. But so yeah, sad face. All the books have to go in the storage unit. I have started, or not started, I did finish it. This little pile right here of books are ones that I am going to be getting rid of. Are you excited about moving, bub? Are you excited about being in the car for 20 hours? Yeah, is that gonna be fun? You need to eat your breakfast. You still have not eaten your breakfast. I think he can definitely sense that something is up, because we're starting to, like, you know, we're pulling boxes out and starting to put stuff away. So here's like a brief little snapshot of my office currently. I've got these two bookshelves that are full of books. I've got this bookshelf, which is mostly trinkets. I have some books there as well. Another bookshelf here with some trinkets, and some more books here that I found in the closet. This is the pile of clothes that I'm getting rid of. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the book situation. Also, real quick, speaking of Florida and our trip there, I said I was going to vlog, or I hinted at vlogging, and I did start vlogging, but I didn't take like as much footage for a whole video. Why is the lighting? I'm not this pale, I promise. I did end up filming, but it wasn't like a ton, and I pretty quickly, we just were doing a lot of things and we were busy, and so I didn't film like a whole bunch. Definitely not enough for a whole video. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like put some clips in right here from Florida, from our vacation to Orlando. We went to Disney World and saw Alex's family and just kind of hung out. We were there for 2 weeks and it was a lot of fun. It was a really, really fun trip. Super great, super fun, very much needed. So I'll go ahead and put some of the clips in here right now, and I'll put like a timestamp in the description below if you want to just click there. If you want to skip this part, that's totally fine. But yeah, just put some clips here and then we'll get right back into the moving, packing vlog, whatever this vlog is. I didn't like we're on a plane. We're on a plane and we're flying around. We're flying around in the sky.
Nerds on the plane.
Nerds on the plane. Hoppers on planes. city over here.
The Air City.
Orlando. Oh, dang it. What the heck? Oh, the Japan presents. Oh my god.
Over there in the thing, that's Grandpa money over there.
Oh, that's
On the
nice.
orange.
Yeah.
These are so nice. That's so cute.
Adele stuff.
That
Oh,
stuff's from us.
And that's stuff.
thank y'all.
Everything else is from Japan.
Oh my god. Look at those. How do you feel? Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah. Rugla.
Anything.
Get whatever you want. You gotta try it. It's all new.
America, get whatever you want.
That's how it works.
Rule 1, get whatever you want. Rule 2, don't talk about rule 1.
You're breaking it right
Put it
now.
on credit.
Yes.
Rule 4,
Don't charge it 3 times.
get student loans, but don't use them.
This is good tips for something.
You pay your classes so that you can qualify for more student loans, but then you get the big TV when you have extra money left.
What are these tips for?
These are tips for Americans.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Tips for Americans.
Tips for Americans. Do you want to just get cheese? Just raw cheese?
No, this is what him and I used to talk about.
Yeah?
I was like, you know how much cheese, especially cheddar,
Really?
costs in Japan?
How much, for real?
It's like $30 for that slab.
Oh my god. Like just for one slice?
Like,
Okay, you know, it's still pretty expensive. Yeah, this is like a whole, you can get a sandwich,
It's like fresh food.
and you can get
Thanksgiving.
and a whole salad bar. It is like this, you can get a whole roasted chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much is like this?
You want to know how much
Like-
it costs? It's like $30.
Wow.
That's like
And then you got, put it in.
$8. At Sam's Club, a full roast chicken is $5.
Wow. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Like big?
Yeah, you could kill somebody with this.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's hefty. Do y'all have like this many lettuces?
Not this many. We don't, kale and stuff
It's not a thing.
it's not as much. It exists, but it's not as popular, so it's not in grocery stores.
Okay. What is that?
Sour face.
It looks like a butthole.
Butthole.
It's my favorite part. I miss Georgia. All them gators. Georgia. We got a gator right there. We were sitting literally right there on that bench, and then we noticed this alligator's coming up.
From a distance, so he's
Yeah, he was way over there. Oh, he's moving. Are we about to witness? Are we about to witness? Or are we a victim? Or are we a victim? Happy birthday.
So can you take a picture with the thingy?
Why doesn't everybody sit down so we don't get the dog
Let's
crazy?
let them take a picture with their crown.
Wow. Blow your candles out. Wow. What'd you wish for? Wow.
Crown, and you gave me my wish.
Wow.
I got the crown.
That's so good.
These trick candles, they won't blow out.
Where are we about to go?
We're going to Bananas Records.
Bananas Records.
Bananas! We're in St. Pete.
We're in St. Pete, Florida. And we're going to Bananas, I don't know, we literally, we passed it while driving on the road.
Look at all these, they're all real.
And wanted to stop in.
Hi, everybody.
Bananas, music and movies. Yeah.
And everyone see tickets.
Weird Al. We might see him next month. Oh, I already have it, but it's still cool. Maybe they have a K-pop section. A neat little movie section.
This is a true record store. You can bring your vinyl over to listen to it.
Oh, really? Oh no! What happened, Batman? Are you okay? Look, it looks like you. Can you dance like that? Oh, that's beautiful. That's super pretty. Oh, look at that one. That one's pretty too. Oh, this is pretty. I love these. I guess.
The budget stuff.
Oh, it is hot in here. We're in Florida.
Orlando.
Orlando. I love you, Orlando. I've been constantly singing 2x2 by, I almost said It Takes Two. 2x2 from the Book of Mormon. Currently, we are on our way to the thrift store because, of course, the first time we get just time to ourselves without other people, we have to go to a thrift store.
Thrift.
And no one else wants to come with us. They were all making fun of us for wanting to go.
They want to go to the outlet mall.
The outlet mall. No, it's fine. But yeah, we're having fun. It's chill. It's laid back. Yeah, so I've kind of just been filming like a lot of random clips with no context,
So
and
it'll probably be like cool little chop cuts.
yeah, I don't really know how I'm doing it yet. We've had some fun
Exciting
stories
adventures.
to tell already.
If this was a written story, you'd read it. There's some good parts where we're lucky. We're lucky that we get this time. We know a lot of people don't get time together, and this is the first time we've been able to take an extended period of time and actually not have it be specifically for any sort of work. So thank you for this time.
Thank you.
Fighting.
Once again, I don't know what this vlog is. I don't know
It's a
where.
little bit of everything.
I don't know where any of it's going, but we're gonna go inside. Woo!
Okay, love you, bye.
Where's my bump it?
Bump it.
Bump it.
What is it?
Bump up the jam. Bump it up.
What is it? Bop it.
Bop it. Pull
Twist
it.
it.
Twist it.
Zing it. Zam it.
Do
Zing
it.
Bam it.
Mix it and lick it and tis
and smosh it.
smosh it. So we were driving down this road and saw what looked to be an abandoned mini golf place. Adventure golf is what it says, and it's definitely abandoned. So I guess this is an urban exploration vlog now.
But it's on the main track.
Yeah, like I don't understand how it's closed.
And I guess with how flat it is, you can't
Look
really,
how cool.
you know, with how flat it is, you can't really cordon it off.
Well, this is my first experience with mini golf.
Wonder
So-
how many, I mean, there's a golf ball right there. How many golf balls do you think have been in here in the entirety?
I mean, in its lifetime?
Yeah, tell me that's not a vagina.
Oh, it's definitely a vagina.
I think Kate and I have played on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I mean, it had to have been what?
15 years ago?
I would think so. Like I said, before I moved from Vegas, we came down to Florida every single year. Because all of my dad's and my mom's side live in Florida.
I mean, does it seem familiar?
Yeah, I mean, this does, but I don't know if it's a chain. This could have been a chain, you know?
Interesting. No. What are you making?
breakfast.
Huh?
Making your breakfast.
You making some breakfast?
Making some breakfast.
Say some more. Hi, Diz. What are you doing? You look so pretty. You look so pretty. Did you have a bath?
You're pretty 7-year-old.
You're such a pretty 70-year-old. Do a dance. No, do a different dance. No, do another dance. Good.
Hey, I want to see one.
How do you feel about moving? Are you excited? What are your thoughts?
I am excited. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for a new adventure. I think it's going to be a ton of work, but I think it's going to be work that makes us feel good. And I'm excited to sort of sort through everything. Ready to get started.
Woo.
Bueno.
Bueno. Hi everyone. I just got out of bed, so I look a little crazy, but I wanted to kind of explain some of the plan, like the packing plan moving forward, because we have barely started packing. So we have made a list of furniture. We went through each room and we made a list of the furniture that we're gonna keep, because we're probably looking at getting rid of most of our furniture. Honestly, I think most of the furniture that we want to keep is in here because I want to keep them. But it's still pretty like up in the air, and like I'm pretty flexible. I really want to keep my desk, other than that, I'm not like super attached to these bookshelves or anything, so those are gonna kind of be like, if we have room in the storage unit, we'll keep them, but it's not like a huge priority. Besides that, we know that all of my books are going to be in the storage unit. All of our games are going to be in the storage unit. We have inventory for the store. Most of that stuff's going to be in the storage unit. Basically, all we're going to like bring with us on the drive to Kentucky are things that we need in those few months while we're in Kentucky, things that we want to have with us, and all the basic like necessities like clothes and toiletries, and just like the immediate things that we really want to have with us. And we're also, like I was saying, kind of thinking of this Kentucky stay as sort of like a break. We're going to take time to focus on us and our interests and hobbies. And so like I said, you know, I'm almost thinking of it like a writing retreat. I'm focusing on those things. I guess it's kind of like a creative retreat, I guess you could say. I don't know if that sounds pretentious, but I'm very excited. So because of that, we know that we're like gonna have more free time to like pursue those things that we want to do. So like I'm gonna be bringing my bass because I have not had a lot of time to play or practice. So I'm gonna bring that, and obviously like my writing stuff, my computer, my camera, journals, notebooks, paper, pens, stuff like that. I'm going to be compiling some sort of plan and go from there to help set my mind at ease when it comes to the move, because it's packing and stuff like this, and I've never actually packed up an entire house or like moved as an adult, so it's a little daunting, but I'm excited. I love packing, I love organizing and stuff like that. I just need to have a plan. So we're gonna do that, figure out what we're doing. I don't even know what that looks like. I'm just like talking. I'm basically saying the same thing. So I need to just like get to it. I've been working on lists. I do feel much better. I basically have so far made a list for my office and like what I need to pack, how I need to pack it, and then like where in the storage unit it's gonna go. Basically, like, you know, books are much heavier. They're gonna go near the bottom. I also made a list for getting all of our important or sensitive documents together. You know, social security cards, insurance, medical records, vet records, birth certificates, passports, stuff like that. Then I also made a to-do list for this week for not getting ready to pack, because I guess it's all packing, but basically I'm just gonna cull through a lot of stuff. Obviously, like, go through my books, my clothes, shoes, jewelry, accessories, basically picking what I want to keep and bring with us and what I can get rid of. I also need to figure out how I'm moving my plants, because I've never really even traveled with plants before, really, at all in the car. Well, especially this many plants, and I've got a lot of big plants, so I've got to try to figure out how I'm transporting those. Hi, bub. Are you coming to say hi? Are you coming to say hi? Are you excited for the move? Yeah? Kind of? You seem pretty happy about it. We are very excited. We are very excited to move, huh? We're a little worried about him on the drive, because like I was saying, he's never been in the car this long. He's never, you know, been on a road trip of this length. He's also never really moved, so we're gonna see how that goes, have fun with that. I think he's gonna like Kentucky. I think he's gonna like all the new sights and smells and sounds. Mwah! We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Alright, so I was working on these lists for a little bit. I feel much better. Alec and I are gonna talk. He just woke up, and we're going to figure out what the plan is for every other room, because I've only been working on my office and then like all the other general to-do lists of things we have to do. So we're gonna figure out how we're gonna go through each of the other rooms and like what we're packing, how we're packing it, what we can pack first, stuff like that. So for now, I guess that's all. I don't really know. I enjoy moving vlogs. I hope y'all do too. I'm kind of just, I think I'm gonna make them like little episodes, I guess, of this whole moving experience, because, you know, we do still have about a month and a half left here, and then the drive, and then like just getting settled in and everything. And so I'm so excited, and I hope y'all are too. I'm ready for this like next chapter in my life. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to like bring y'all along with me and just like show this to y'all and have y'all just like feel this excitement with me. And I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a nice little refresh, restart, and good like transition into better content, more consistent content. Thank y'all for bearing with me the last few months. I know it's been kind of sporadic, but I'm excited. I'm here to stay, I promise. And yeah, so I think in the next moving vlog we're going to start packing, especially books, and maybe we'll just do a whole episode of like packing my office or something. But I don't know. But for right now, that's all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it, more than I can say. If you are new here and you have enjoyed your time here, would greatly appreciate a follow if you do feel so inclined. Maybe like the video, leave a comment, let me know when's the last time you moved, how was moving for you. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.